I'm now going to show you the structure of all jokes on this planet. And I don't expect you to believe me. So, all jokes on this planet. This is the fundamental joke structure for everything that goes on in all joke structure. It doesn't matter. People say, oh, you mean one-liners? Yes, I mean one-liners. I also mean stories. I mean humor in literature, sitcoms, movies. They're all going to follow the same pattern. And it's astounding that it can be really this simple. Here's the joke diagram. This is a visual representation of what jokes are. Okay, we're going to start up with what most people already know, setup and punch. Nobody uses punch line anymore because, as you quickly will discover, it's not always a line. And that became part of the language that's no longer useful. Setup and punch. A joke creates what I call a first story. So I'm going to give you a setup for a joke. Okay, here's the setup for the joke. My wife is an excellent housekeeper. My wife is an excellent housekeeper. Now, here's what I'd like from you. Did you all get a picture in your head? Did you all get a picture in your head? Yes. That is the first story. Now, I want to go through some things about that. So, describe the picture in your head. What's going on in there?
She's like cleaning the house.
She's cleaning.
She's wearing an apron.
An apron.
A house.
You see a house. What's the house look like?
It's like, has panels and like a picket fence.
Okay, picket fence.
She has an attitude.
She has an attitude. What kind of attitude?
Do it.
Type A personality.
She smells good.
She smells good. French maid. Look at what does the house look like? It's immaculate. What else? What do the carpets look like? What color are carpets?
White.
White.
Dinner's ready.
Dinner is ready.
Anal retentive.
Anal retentive. Okay, everything's clean. What's the sink look like in the kitchen? Spotless. What's the floors look like?
Shiny.
Shiny, right? Oh, and the walls, nicely painted. The picture. Any crooked pictures?
No.
That all is the first story. My wife is an excellent housekeeper is the setup. This is all the first story. You made it up in your minds, and your audience makes it up in their minds. They create this elaborate scenario. You give them a little piece of information, they create this elaborate scenario in their head. I mean, if we were to try to get all the details out of the picture in your head, we'd be here all night. You agree? We'd have millions of little details about everything that was there. I don't want to describe it all, okay? Just want to tell you. This is the first story. You say a small piece of information to an audience member, and they create these elaborate pictures in their head. And you, as comedians, need to know you're doing that to an audience. Their mind is filled with incredible amount of information. Now, let me ask you a question. My wife's an excellent housekeeper. Did I say anything about she cleans?
No.
Did I say there was an apron?
No.
A picket fence?
No.
Type A behavior?
No.
She smells good?
No.
French maid outfit? Anal retentive? Dinner's ready? White carpets? White rugs and carpets? Everything is immaculate. Everything's in its place. It's spotless. The floors are shiny. Everything's clean. Did I say any of those things?
No.
That's right. I said none of those things. You created them all from, anybody want to make a guess? Assumptions. That's exactly right. These are all assumptions. You created an elaborate scenario. The audience creates an elaborate scenario in their head based upon assumptions. And you, as a comedian, need to know this. It's imperative. So I'm always asking people, do you know what's going on in the audience? Most comics don't have a clue. They're too busy delivering their next joke to notice. This is a big part of what allows jokes to work, is the audience makes up a whole bunch of crap you didn't say. assumptions. This is one of the major mechanisms that happens in an audience's mind that allows jokes to work. Okay, because I didn't talk about this. Now, same thing with the punch. So if I say, my wife's an excellent housekeeper, when we got divorced, she kept the house. Second story, when I said she kept the house, what picture went on in your mind?
Divorce court.
In divorce court. Remember, whatever it is correct. Yell it out. Come on. Second story.
Paperwork.
Doing the paperwork and signing the paperwork for the deed.
Sure.
Okay?
I saw the actual house.
You saw the actual house. She's got a thing about houses. So did you see the actual? How did you see her keep the house?
I just saw the house again.
All right, you saw the house again.
I saw a big net over the house.
She saw a net over the house.
I saw her outside the house like this.
Oh, she outside, going, that's my house. Okay, good. No, that's correct.
Gold digger.
You saw a gold digger. See, this is a guy has been divorced. He lost his house. Yes.
So are we yelling out things that we saw as like a snap judgment, like as a picture?
Absolutely.
Or are we like creating things now?
Yes.
You can't see both.
Yes. Yeah. No, the audience does that. They don't just make a snapshot. They continue to make stuff in their head. They think about their past. Because everybody brings up stuff from their past, and they'll go, oh yeah, you say my wife's the next, and you say, after my divorce, after the divorce, she kept the house. Oh man, every guy's in there going, oh yeah, my wallet. I remember losing half my stuff. I was really angry. And they're laughing and trying to deal with it and all that kind of stuff. Everybody, it's an ongoing thing. You're affecting people. You're bringing up a lot of experiences in their minds, and you as comedians need to know how you're affecting the audience by what you do. Point of the joke diagram is to show you these things have a structure. Jokes have a structure. It's not just some random thing that happens. They have a structure that you can learn and you can learn to apply and do it on a regular basis.